I find it very entertaining to do faces to the camera when no one's watching. So I just clicked go live, and I did it a little different this way so you didn't get like the full-on countdown. But I realized with the replay, the countdown is kind of weird. So I decided not to do a countdown today. There we go. Hi, Dawn. Good morning. Oh my goodness. Dawn said that the hotel she booked canceled her reservation. How rude. I'm glad you're able to find another one. I'm so glad. Hi, Andy, Maryland. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Ivy. Hi, Chris. Hi, Russ. Oh, Russ said his Get It All bundle just arrived a few minutes ago. Yay. Somebody said, how cold are you? Not too cold. I mean, I have my slippers on and I have my pajama bottoms on, but I have a real top on. I showered. I have my tie-dye shirt on and just a sweatshirt. Not too cold, but all the windows are shut, so maybe it's colder outside. Hi, Diane. Hi, Jeannie. Hello. Hi, Marianne. Good morning. Hi, Judy. Hi, Doris. She said she can't wait till Saturday. Me either. I decided, hang on, I got to write this down right now. We need to send out an email to everyone that's coming to the store day because there's like a schedule. And Ken's like, talk about the schedule in your No Makeup Monday. And I said, okay, but what's the schedule? Like, I don't know. So he had to tell me. Hi, Cheryl in California. Hi, Jamie in Iowa. Hi, Jan in Maryland. Hi, Catherine in Vancouver, Canada. Hi, Debbie. Aren't you supposed to be working, Debbie? Hi, Ann. Jeannie, you are probably in one of the chats. We have 2 YouTube channels. I don't know if you guys know that. So we go live in both. The reason why we have 2, and they're pretty much identical, it's just a lot of times social media like Facebook or Instagram or YouTube like to disconnect and like shut down channels. And so Ken decided like a year or 2 ago to open up a new Stamps of Life channel, and they're going to be the exact same just in case that ever were to happen. So that's all it is. Yeah, Leah, I was actually looking at the map today for the next hurricane, and I am like staring at it in horror to think that the next one's going to go right over the first one. Oh my goodness, it's insane. It's so awful. Doris said, I was wondering why you get 2 notifications. Yeah, so you might be on both. Debbie says, question, where are you putting all the people on Saturday? Good question, Debbie. Ken is renting chairs, and I don't know if he's renting tables or not. And we're getting some chairs from our church. And we have some chairs, but not that many. And so what we're going to do is on Saturdays, the back section of our warehouse is just like a big parking lot, and it's always empty. And so Ken has easy ups that he's going to put out there, and most everything's going to be back there. So like lunch will be back there. Mostly everything is going to be back there just because we have more privacy and more space. But yeah, they're all going to be in there. Oh, Corinna says her dad's in Sarasota and he won't leave because her great aunt lives there. Oh, Merlin says she's working from home today. Yay. Jeannie, yeah, you know what? I know. It's just like, it's funny because, well, it's not funny, but it's weird because I get all we have this new program. I get all the chats. Thank you. You guys are saying bless you. Thank you. I get all the chats here. So I don't know who's on what. Ruth Debbie says Ruth Debbie, you are so amazing. She's bringing cupcakes. Ruth Debbie, I'm so excited to finally get to see you. It's going to be very exciting. Let's see. Thank you. You guys are saying bless you. That's cute. Okay. Sorry I was a little late today, by the way. The morning has gotten away from me. I don't know kind of like what happens. Yes, we're all praying for Florida. It's just insanity. So couple things. Right now we're running some flash sales. 2 of the items are literally almost sold out. I keep trying to check them. This flash sale has been very busy. I am so thankful I do not live in Utah because they would probably try to get me to go help them pack orders, which Stephanie does not do. So hang on, let me check. So we only have 23 of the stamp sets left and not very many more of the stand-ups. So that, I know the sweater, I'm going to show you the sweater. So I have a couple samples, but I just want to tell you, if you like the stamp set and the stand-up set, you need to get them like now, because they're all on flash sale. So this is the stamp set. And the words are separate in there, but it all coordinates. And then this is the stand-up set. But let me show you, hang on. Let me show you. So here is an example of the stamps. Keep smiling. And there you go. It's a stand-up. I gotta find it. There we go. So stand-ups are like easel cards, right? And this is our, what is that called? That's the graceful shape. Now, there were a lot of questions regarding the Flip It graceful. Yes, it fits. Yes, it fits perfectly. Also, my friends, the other word, so it comes with the word happy, right? It comes with the word happy. And look how cute that train is. I love that train. It comes with the word happy, but remember, on flash sale not that long ago, I believe it was last month, we also had pray, thanks, sorry, hugs, and party. So those all fit in the Flip It, in the stand-up. Here's one using not one of those, but just Season's Greetings, which is really cute. Look how cute that is. And then here's another, what's this? Oh, this is using it a little different. So look how cute this is. You could do it that way also. There's a lot of things you guys can do with stand-ups. In fact, I think I'm probably going to do one on Thursday using this. But so this one goes different, but if you fold it this way, then it could be the stand-up. So it's like a lot of different ways you can do it. You can also make this a gatefold card. Here's the stamps and dies without using the stand-up card. Now, it is a paper pad. Hang on. I don't even know if I should talk about the paper pad. I don't know how many we have left. Okay, we're okay on this for a while. The paper pad coordinates with it. And let me just show you the cutout sheets because I am in love with these cutout sheets. Hang on, where'd it go? Where is it? I hope I didn't use it all. But look how cute that one is, first of all. It's all my favorite colors, but there's a cutout sheet. There's a cutout sheet. So you get 4 cutout sheets with the flowers. So that is getting limited, just a heads up. We also have the circles that are the dash dot, dash dot, dash dot. So that is, Debbie says, are you still sick? You sound sniffly. You know what? Yeah, I mean, it's still like somewhere. I feel fine, but it's still like in there somewhere, I think. There's another one. Isn't this one cute? Michelle did this one with the stitch dot, stitch dot. But yeah, I am still not perfect. Yeah, Missy, I think we're going to do with the stand-up this Thursday for a crafting corner because there are a lot of different ways you can use a stand-up. But there's also videos on our website that show how to do it too. There's another cute one, happy. So yeah, really cool. Then also we released by popular request our sweater Fold It. Here is our sweater Fold It. It's also on flash sale. So all these items I'm showing you are on flash sale. Here it is. Isn't that cute? Using the hanger from the t-shirt Fold It. Here's another one using those banner dies I just did the other day. Merry Christmas. So it doesn't have to be a Christmas one. It comes with the tree. That's optional to use, but you could just do it like this if you wanted. This one I think was one of my favorites just because it's pink. Oh, here's another one. Here's a Flip It on its side, party. So that's using, that's not using the graceful, but this is the Flip It version. Okay, let me see if I have anything else to show you really quick. Okay, I did have the question, and I am like literally so proud of myself for remembering this. I had the question, people were questioning how to use the felt when you don't have the little dots like the alphabet. And so I thought I'd do that really quick. A fall sweater would be very cute because you can put anything on here, like literally anything, right? And so this is the, Carol did leave. Okay, I didn't get the update. So Carol is on her way for Saturday. Bless her heart. Bless her heart. Ruth Debbie, what's the update on your son? Let's see. Yeah, so the sweater is here, and I'm going to show you how to make a stuffy. Now, I'm not going to do the whole thing because it'll take a while, but here is one that Michelle made using the largest die, and she added the little trees. And so what we're going to do is I die cut it out of the stiff felt. I think sometimes if you're brand new to in this kind of stuff, it's best to use the stiff felt, but I'm going to show you like how to start it, how to do it. Okay. When there's no holes. So what you're going to do is I die cut 2. So I have 2. I love the stuffies too. Let me just tell you, the stuffies also make awesome Christmas tree ornaments. I mean, come on. Can you imagine a Christmas tree with these little sweaters on it? So love it. And so hang on, I have some. Now the alphabet came with embroidery needles. Embroidery needles are just not as sharp as normal needles. I bought this on Amazon. I'll put it in my Amazon storefront, but I mean, they cost like nothing. They're cheap. And then I have embroidery floss, adorable for ornaments. I know, I'm kind of going crazy with that idea. So here we go. Here's some. Yeah, so if you're not seeing very many comments, it's because you're just on the other YouTube. We have 2 YouTube channels, and it sounds like you might be on the other one. One is, I think, under Stephanie Bernard. One is under Stamps of Life. And that's because we're always concerned that something might happen and one might get canceled. You know how like people like to, we have to be careful. So hang on. So here we go. But a lot of people are watching. I mean, I have like right now I have 139 people watching. So, okay. So here I'm just getting some embroidery floss. And I'm trimming that. And then I'm going to add now the kit that if you bought the alphabet kit, it came with a flosser. A threader. But here we go. I'm just going to see if Stephanie's eyes are well enough to actually do this. I've been thinking about getting my eyes redone. So, because I had LASIK. Okay, there we go. Boom. So I use all the threads because I am not going to be bothered trying to take some of those off of there. So what is it, like 6 threads? I am just not going to be bothered. So here we go. Here's the thread. Lick your finger, which, it disgusts me. And we're going to wrap it around, right? That's all I did is just wrap it around. And then we're going to twist. Now, I showed this in the other video on the HSN page on my website, but there you go. And there's your little knot. See it? Now, I'm going to trim that just a little because it has a big tail. Just going to trim it a little. Now, what we're going to do is we have the 2 together. I'm just going to do a basic. So like if you're not interested in this, don't worry. I'm not going to go forever on this. But what you're going to do is you're going to start in the middle and you're going to come up on one. And let's just start like right here. I hope you can see. Okay. So I'm coming up through just the middle, right? And I'm just going to go kind of like right there. And I'm going to bring that up all the way through. And that knot's going to stop, of course, and it's going to stay on the inside. See, this is the inside right there. Okay. Now, there's lots of different stitches. I have a video on that. I'm just going to do the whip stitch because it's like the easiest. And I'm just going to go, and some people are smart and they put like little Sharpie marker on their thumb to know where the stitches are going to be. So you can like kind of space them. Stephanie probably never would ever have her act together that well to do that. So I'm just coming through. Oh gosh, come on. Coming through. Sorry, I got to make sure it's on video. And then I'm going to poke through again. I hope you guys can see this and go through. And literally, you guys, anything you cut with felt can be made into a stuffy. And I am just having a lot of problems today. There we go. And we're going to go through right like that. So that is the whip stitch. I'll do like 2 more so you guys can see it. Really quick, but any die can be made into a stuffy. I don't want you to think you only have to have those little circles. So I'm just going to do 1 more so you can see. There you go. So there is my stitching. Okay. Now, am I a pro like Michelle? Absolutely, positively not. But on my Christmas tree, that's going to look so freaking cute. Now, I would take the top layer. Once I'm done putting this all together, I'm going to take my top layer. You can sew on little pieces. So like Michelle sewed on just the little cuffs and the sweater itself. So, but that's like the basic, but yes, you can do it. You don't have to have those dots on there is what I'm trying to say. Diane says she's going to make stuffy gingerbread people. I love that. Linda says, I don't wet the floss to knot or thread it. Oh gosh, you're awesome. Yeah. I always feel like oh, Sandy says she puts a wet sponge in a dish and uses it to wet her fingers. There you go. Dolores' granddaughter is going to be 8 on Saturday. Yay. So, hi, Teresa in New York. Diane, I love the idea of a stuffy gingerbread. Imagine those for the Christmas tree. How cute would those be? Yes, Michelle is awesome. And let me just tell you, if you have any little children in your life, they love stuffies. They love them. Miller, I have a bucket of them at our house, and Miller every once in a while will get them out and he lines them all up and then he sorts them. He goes, okay, these are the animals. He puts the animals over there. These are the foods. He puts the foods over there. It's really cute. Now, speaking of my boys, there's a rumor they will be at the store day. I am not going to promise, but there's a rumor they will be. However, I have 2 cute stories to tell you about each one. Number one, we had a soccer game on Saturday. Did they win? I don't know. Miller does keep track. Miller does announce to the entire team. They're not supposed to keep track, but I mean, nobody, the adults don't say anything, but I'm all about keeping track, but I didn't this time. But whenever they score a goal, Miller will tell all the kids on his team, 1-0. And then he'll go 1-1. And then he'll tell them 2-1. And then he'll tell them 2-2. He literally like keeps track. This is my math kid, right? Well, at the soccer game, this is going to kill me. At the soccer game, first of all, their coach is amazing. Since they're so little, they're only 4. The coaches stay on the field. So they help the kids, like they go, go over there, do defense, guard the goal. They try to help them like go everywhere they're going to be. Hi, Frank and Sharon. And yes, he's very competitive in nature. Yes. Because, when you have twins, they always have to have the same of everything. It has to be he got more in his drink. Literally, you guys, I go like this to measure their drinks because it has to all be the same. Anyway, so they're on the field. The other team just scored a goal and or something. They're supposed to go to the other end of the field. And so the coach is yelling, push up to go up to the front, right? Well, he said, push up. So my little Miller gets on the ground and does a push up. These kids are so adorably literal. The coach said push up, so he did a push up. He literally got down on the ground. They're all running. Little Miller gets down on the ground on the grass and does a push up. And then he gets up and he starts running. It was the cutest thing. Thank you, Jesus. We got it on video. Kirsten has it. I have to get it from her. But you guys, let me just tell you, it was the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Literally, to see that little kid do a push-up because his coach yelled, push up, push up. So we talked to the coach after the game, and he's like, yeah, I don't know what other words. And so Ken was like, tell him, go forward. Go to the other goal. But it was so funny because I guess it's just, I know. It's just like we were screaming, laughing. And okay, you guys, I know I like to brag about my family. Let me just tell you. Now, it's just a 4-year-old game, right? Soccer, 4-year-old. We really don't keep score, technically. They're just learning how to play. And, for 4.5 years, we told them they had to share everything with their brother. And now we're telling them to go get the ball from that other kid, which makes no sense. We're such hypocrites. First we say share, then we say go get it. Go steal it. Yeah, hypocrites, right? Anyway. Colin's mom was there. She lives about 30 minutes away. Colin's mom was there. My mom was there. My dad was there. Colin and Kirsten, of course, were there. Ken and Stephanie, of course, were there. KK was there, my other daughter. And Ben and Marcella were there. Yeah, we're like the whole cheering squad. We had 10 people. Because it is so freakishly cute to see these kids running on it. I mean, it's like a comedy show. It is like so awesome. And I was just like, my heart just warmed so much to my sister-in-law driving all that way just to come see a 40-minute game with Ben. And it was so cute. Brandon and Carter had something they had to do, so they couldn't come. But I was just like, my heart just warmed so much that my sister-in-law, I just adore her. And I'm not just saying that, I really do. I mean, because if I didn't mean it, I wouldn't say it, right? But no, I really do. I'm so blessed to have her as a sister-in-law. Okay, so that's the Miller story. The Liam story, and I wrote these down, you guys. I wrote down keywords so I'd remember. Hang on. The Miller story. No, that was the Miller story. The Liam story. Afterwards, we all go to Chick-fil-A down the street because they have a playground. Okay. And so literally all of us go. I'm like, my dad's like, it's time for lunch. And, got to feed dad. So we're like, okay, where my dad wanted to go to a restaurant. We're like, we're not taking the kids to a restaurant. What? No way. So we went to Chick-fil-A. All of us order, we get down, they have a playground. We're sitting down and, the boys go in the playground. You literally can see them. So it's like all glass. So you can see them. The playground area is really small. All of a sudden, Liam runs out and he has found a half-eaten ring pop. Now, ring pops are the little plastic rings that have candy on them. They are like a pacifier, right? He found a half-eaten one. Now, you all know how I am with germs, right? First of all, those germ incubators in those playgrounds are, but he comes running out. Look what I found. I have never jumped out of my chair so quickly with a paper towel. I ran to that kid. I grabbed it with the paper towel and I pulled it out of his hands. I said, did you put it in your mouth? And I think I scared the kid out of his mind. He looks at me and goes, no. And I said, no, really, Liam, did you put it in your mouth? And he said, no. And I said, okay, thank you. Thank you so much for not putting it in your mouth because you know how many germs are on this little ring pop. And yeah, Nana threw it away. But the cutest thing. And Liam's running. Miller's running after him because it was so exciting. They found this used ring pop that was almost gone. I literally could have lost my lunch if I had eaten. But yeah, that is, whoo. Wow, Linda said her 9-year-old grandson scored 3 goals at his soccer game. Now, once they hit 9, Linda, it's like real soccer too. That's impressive. 3. Cheryl says, I never missed a game when my sons played sports. I know. It is so much fun. Debbie, she says she can't wait for her grandkids, although being 8 hours away, I'm not sure how I'm going to manage this far away. Debbie, pack up all your stuff and move. It will be the best decision you ever made. I know it's not easy sometimes but let me just tell you, being near my grandkids is like tomorrow I'm going on a field trip with them, with their preschool. It is literally besides this, my grandkids are like the reason I get up in the morning. You know what I mean? Like it is just like I can't explain it. Dawn said her oldest grandson made the JV team as a freshman. Yay, that's awesome. Yeah, so disgusting ring pops. Jeannie says nothing brightens up a Saturday morning like watching 4 and 5-year-olds running around on a field, soccer or baseball. Yeah, it is so funny. Like the balls over there and the kids are like talking and like they're like talking about something over here, and the coach is like, go get the ball. He's so awesome. He's just amazing. Diane says she's not going to move because of her grandbabies. I know. It's just like, okay. So that was my 2 stories. Flash sale, hang on. Yeah, I still have something. I feel fine. Gina says her grands are 14 hours away, and she said, there's no way we're moving to Ohio. Then Gina, get them to move towards you. Find a way. Ruth Davis says, if I knew having grandkids in my life was going to be so amazing, I would have skipped having kids and went right to them. Isn't that the truth? I know. It's grandkids are God's blessing to you for having children, because we all know having kids is the hardest job in the world. Being a parent is the hardest job in the world when they're little. Once they grow up and they're like your best friends, like Kirsten and Kate, it's awesome. I love it. But those few years when they're little, it's a lot, right? Let's see. Yeah, grandkids are awesome. Lori says grandkids are the best. My oldest is 11 already. Yeah, that is just not right that they grow up too fast. I'm just like mind blown. They're already 4.5. I know 90% of you remember when they were born. It's just, I remember the store day we had the day after they were born. It's just like unbelievably amazing. Anne says, I keep praying God will someday bless me with great in-laws and grandkids. I'm beginning to think it won't happen. Oh, and big hugs to you, my love. You never know. You never know. And if you don't have little kids in your life, go find some. Go find some. It's worth it. Go. I'm serious. Like if you have a neighbor or something, or there's foster kids out there, not saying you have to be a foster parent, but I'm saying like you could be like adopt a grandparent type thing. Totally fun, right? Totally fun. Hi, Damari. Hello. Carlon said her oldest grandbaby just started driving. Oh, it's too fast. It's just too fast. Diane says, I say it's God's reward for not killing our children. Right? Yeah, because KJ, Kirsten sometimes is just like having a rough day or something. And I said, you know what? Your only job is to keep them alive. That's really your only job. So you got to feed them, bathe them, and make them sleep. But, really just keeping them alive is the best part. Oh, they're so awesome. Lynn says her church kids are her kids. I love that. I love that. Yes. Debbie says, love my grandkids. They are 12 and 10. We live close, so I get to help out with sports and practices and school events. That's so fun. Yes. Susan said her son picked flowers for her during games. Yes. Oh, Corinne has got to go to work. Bummer. Gina says we supplement with our nieces and nephews. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let me think if there's anything I really wanted to make sure I told you. So don't forget about the flash sale today. I know a lot of you already got it because it's been busy. We are going to send out an email about store day. So if you signed up for store day, make sure you check that. Will Fireplace 2 stamp be back on the gallery? Lugene, it's all in the same gallery, the Fireplace gallery. All of those stamps that go together are in the one gallery. Otherwise, we'd have too many galleries and then it'd be hard to find anything. So it's all in the one gallery. There should be a gallery for the Fireplace. Do we know when the goodies will be on the website for us not able to make the store day? I sent out an email and I asked the team to put them on at roughly 10 a.m. my time Pacific, because that's when the store day officially, that's not true, but the store day I think officially starts at 9, but you guys are not competing with quantity. So there is a website quantity and there is a store quantity. So it's not the same number. So like I ordered for both places. So we should be fine. Ruth Debbie says, my son's update, he's still in surgery. It's only supposed to be for 45 minutes, 3 hours. And it's been almost 3 hours now. Oh, honey, he's still in our prayers. We're going to get him through this. We are. Okay. I think that's it. Tiffany and I've been texting all morning. I don't know if I owe her okay. She owes me. She owes me a text. I woke up this morning to a couple of texts from Tiffany. Tiffany is my morning girl and Stephanie is the night girl. So whenever we would travel together, when we went to China or whenever she'd come stay with me or anything, she's always up way before me. She's a morning girl. I'm not. I'm like okay, I'll take a shower at 10 a.m. girl. Can we use gift certificates on Saturday? No, Debbie, we can't use gift certificates in the store because it's a different system. We don't have a way to cancel the gift certificate. So gift certificates can only be used on the website. Sorry about that. Carmen says there were a lot of those keeping them alive kind of days. Yes. Parenting's hard, which is one thing that I'm really surprised God made parenting so hard. I really am, because it is not it is not easy. Yes, Annette's, yes, she's going on her big boat trip. Tiff's going on a boat trip. She'll be gone for a year. She'll be in the U.S. waters, but not really. So she'll be gone for a full year. She's doing the American Loop, and it like literally takes a year. So Petey's going with them. Don't worry, the dog is going with them. They're going to have a blast. I'm freaking out about it because I'm like, how am I not going to see you for a year? And she's like, well, I could always, like, when we go into a port, I can always fly over. And I'm like, okay, because hello. Yeah. Debbie, contact Faylene for her to check on it. Okay. Contact Faylene. Let's see. Linda said, caregiving for my husband. I think, Linda, I missed the first part of your chat. Yes, you need double the energy that kids have. Yes, that is true. That is true. It's exhausting. Yeah. Taking care of anyone in your family is exhausting, whether it be your husband like Linda or anyone else. It's just, it gets exhausting. Gina says her hubby and she are going to do the loop within the next few years. Wow. That's like a year. It blows my mind. When Tiffany told me about it, the first time she told me about it, I was like, nuh-uh. She's like, yeah. Oh, no way. No. Oh, the hardest job. Yes, Linda, that would be most definitely caregiving for your husband. It would be, because I totally understand that. What's the loop? Debbie said, okay, so you'll probably want to Google it. I Googled it. I don't know if I Googled it on here or my other one, but it's, let me see. Olive Garden. I was at Olive Garden the other day. Let's see, Olive Garden. No, hang on. Let me see if I can pull it up really quick, because the map is really intense, you guys. Hang on. Let me see. I'm just going to Google it. American Loop map. Oh, I think they call it America Loop. Oh, well. Okay, here it is. Here's a good one. Hang on. Let me take off my filter. Ken doesn't like my filter. There we go. So hang on. There it is. So do you see all the red? There's Florida down at the bottom. That's the Great Lakes up there. Goes a little bit through Canada. Yeah. On a boat. Stephanie and Ken get seasick, so Stephanie could never do this. But look at that. Is that intense or what? They are going to see more of the United States than I've ever seen in my life, probably. So, yeah, Gina, how are you going to craft? I wonder how that works. Yeah, so isn't that crazy? Ruth Debbie, okay, so she got her Stamps of Life tattoo, and honest to goodness, you are so amazing. I am like stunned that you did that, and I cannot wait to take 40,000 pictures with you with that. Will you have more silicone molds for the wax seals? Lou Jean wants to know. You know what? I was looking into getting different shapes, and I wonder what happened to that. Let me write that down, because we did get a new shipment of wax items that are slowly going to go back. So we refreshed the colors that we were out of. And then we ordered some more one for each month. But I'll look into, I don't know why I haven't gotten those. Bring card kits. That would be easy. So is that one trip? Yeah. How long does it take? 1 year. I know. I'm like, Kenny, I love you, but I'd kill you before we finished. Kenny and I need our space sometimes. Ruth Debbie says she loves the Christmas tree wax stamp. I love it so much. I use it with glitter. Oh, how pretty. Yeah, Russ, I don't know what I hope she posts like her schedule or something, or where they've been, so we all know where she's been. Yes, Bonnie, have you gotten one? Yes, Ruth Debbie got our, I cannot wait to show everybody. Will you be making sewing number sets? Teresa said. At this time, no, probably not. Probably not is my thought. Mainly because the price of the numbers would still be more than the price that HSN charged you for those kits. Because as I mentioned in the past, my factory made a mistake and honored it. And so that's why the products were so reasonable on that one. Annette says, are you planning to stock up on Tiffany's products? Well, okay, so Crafter's Companion takes care of all the Tiffany shipping. So yes, I'm still able to order the best I can. Oh, you're so sweet, Ruth Debbie. But yes, you can break it up if you're willing to leave your boat in marinas. Gina's gonna have a YouTube channel when she does it. That's awesome. But yeah, she did mention she could fly to come see me or whatever. So maybe when she needs a break, she wants to be on land for a little while. I don't know. Okay, you know what, you guys? I do need to get out of here. Yes, so the plan is still, of course, to always carry Totally Tiffany products. I'm in love with them just as much as all of you are. And yeah, so that's where we're at. I know I need to ask her. She is making, I do believe she has a YouTube channel. If you go onto Totally Tiffany Facebook page, there is a post that talks about how she's going to be gone for a year. And I do believe she lists her YouTube channel on there. So go do that. Gina says you should meet up and do a leg with her. Gina, the only problem is I get severely seasick. Kenny and I took a cruise, and a real cruise on a big, massive, real boat, cruise ship. And I had to run from the dinner table. We are not cruise people. Both of us get extremely seasick. Kenny even has to take, now it's gotten worse with him. He has to take motion sickness pills when we go to Knott's Berry Farm and go on the little roller coasters with the boys. So totally random. Yeah. Now he has to, he went on the monster trucks with Miller, and he's like, I'm so glad I took that medicine. Cause I mean, I still feel it. So it's weird. It's weird. Okay. You guys, I need to get out of here. I'm going to see a lot of you. Well, first of all, I hope I see all of you on Thursday night. We're going to do some stand-up stuff, and I'm going to show you some stuff. And make sure you get that on flash sale because it's getting low. The stamp set is probably, I would say let me check. The stamp set is the lowest. Hang on, I'm checking numbers really quick. Let's see. Yeah, the stamp set, there's only 19 left. And there's a little bit more of that of the stand-up. The sweater and the circles will be okay for the rest of the day. Also, the paper pad will be okay for the rest of the day. Keep in mind, you guys, on that paper pad, first of all, really quick, I want to show this part to you. First of all of the patterns are very versatile. So you're going to use them for like everything. Like, hang on, let me show you the butterfly one. First of all, it's all in my favorite colors, of course, but like basics, right? So the worm is so dang cute. I love him. It says spring day, but look how cute that one is. And so once these are gone, they're gone, right? So if you don't get them now, they're going to sell out. Just saying. Okay. Ruth Debbie ordered 3. Smart. Because you're going to use them up, and then you won't be afraid to use them. Because I don't know if you guys are like me. Sometimes when I have a perfect paper pad and I only have one, I don't want to use it because it's so pretty. But if you buy 3, then you'll for sure use them, which is good. So, okay, I need to get out of here. Thursday night, Crafting Corner, 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, where we make something together. I will be showing off the stand-up that's on sale today. And let me I'm just checking my calendar to make sure I'm not missing anything. Yes. Okay. So take care. Have a great day. Big prayers to all of you that need them and in Florida. And I will see you all Thursday night for another episode of Crafting Corner, and have a great day. Okay. Stay safe. I love you. Bye.